Some of y'all are mad because Trump's cracking down on food stamps. Well, it's like this. If you're not committing fraud, then you probably don't have to worry about it. I think he's probably talking about old fast-ass Sally that lives down on the corner of Free 99 and Give Me. You know, the one that drives a Beamer and lives in a new house. Got her hair and her nails done all the time, but got a different dude at her house every day of the week, flat backing it. Because she knows if she can have another kid, that money's going to keep coming in. Oh yeah, she already knows if she does that, then we, the American people, will just keep paying her way. Fuck you, Sally. Nope, I'm not against people getting food stamps at all. If you fell on hard times and you need assistance and you need food stamps, go get them. Just don't make a damn career out of it.
So apparently somebody from New York is going around stealing people food stamps. And unfortunately, me and mine was a victim of it last night. Well, not me and mine, but it's my sisters, and I don't pay my sister food stamps, y'all. I'm so sick about it. Listen, my mama them, they cook Sunday dinner and they throw down. I mean, oxtails, turkey wings, all that, mac and cheese. How the hell we gonna have Sunday dinner? And y'all don't stole my sister food stamps. Somebody tell me how. I'm mad. Oh, I'm real mad.
We recently got approved for food stamps and just got our card in today, and we are super thankful for that because I'm already one of those people where I don't like asking for help for anything. So if I'm actually asking for help, it's because I need it. Once upon a time, money was never an issue for us, but unfortunately we're in a very difficult season right now. So come with us to finally get some groceries.
Our first stop shop is Aldi's because we got to get some canned goods.
It's a whole pod.
Now to clarify, my kids have not gone hungry. They definitely eat me out of house and home.
My pleasure.
For context on this, the canned goods started rolling around, so Lakin had to jump back there. But I will say it does feel really good to get everything you need in one sitting. But the whole point of me posting this is basically to say that everybody goes through struggles, and it's okay to ask for help. And I, for one, am definitely not above getting some help when I need it. So if you're in a financial hardship, don't be afraid to apply. The worst they can say is no. Plus, I know that once we get into a better position, I will opt to remove myself from receiving food stamps just because I don't want to take advantage. We actually haven't been on food stamps since Layla was really little, but like I said, everyone goes through seasons, and this is just ours right now.
They're good? Mm-hmm. Oh, these cheddar ones.
But I'm sure that y'all can tell by now that we are at Sam's to make sure we get everything we need, including all the free samples. And you can't go to Sam's without stopping by their concession stand. I mean, Froyo, a drink, and a pretzel was only $3. You can't beat that.
Look at her. She did such a good job organizing all this stuff. We love our mommy so much.
Don't let me fall.
That's all she wrote. Give me a follow if you ain't a stick in the mud.
Use Section 8 as a tool. The couples who I see on Section 8, they've been together for 5, 10, 15 years. I'm just telling y'all, if I've met somebody and they had Section 8, this is what I would do. First, y'all using Section 8 extremely fucking wrong. Y'all a team. Start acting like y'all a team. If I know that you're paying $37 a month for rent, I need to get a job where I'm making the most amount of money that I possibly can. I need to get you out of debt, and I need to get myself out of debt next. The government already using us. We got to fuck around and use them to our advantage also. Then, while my partner is still on Section 8, while she getting food stamps and while we paying that $37, $63 or $100 rent, then I'm going to take my simple pimple ass and I'm going to go invest in real estate. Then, when I get my building, I'm going to get her building. Because with first-time home buyers, my first building be cheaper and then her second building be cheaper. Or one of y'all send the other person to school. Well, one of y'all come out making $80,000 to $100,000 a year. The goal is not to stay on Section 8. But use Section 8 as an advantage to get to where you gotta go.
Hey guys, so I just seen another video, and it was, the lady was basically talking about how like Section 8 is a trap, like how it ruined her life. And I actually had this conversation with my mom. So we was talking about how Section 8 is like a trap to keep you like in poverty. Cause you know, like when you have Section 8, you gotta make a certain amount of money. Like you have to make a certain amount to stay there. Like you gotta be broke. So a lot of people get in Section 8 and they're like so used to it, like they enjoy having all their free stuff, and like who wouldn't, like in this day and age? But you gotta think, like they get so caught up in the, oh, I can't make a certain amount so that I can keep my Section 8, so it keeps you broke. And then it's like, you know, like it keeps that generational poverty instead of creating generational wealth, which is what white people do for their kids. And it's just it's a really deep rabbit hole that we need to discuss.
And you know exactly why people won't make more money, because they want to sit on Section 8 for the rest of their life. If Section 8 is paying your rent for you, right? Let's say your rent $2,000 and you only paying approximately $400 or $500 a month towards that $2,000 because Section 8 is paying it. What makes you think that they gonna go out and go get a better paying job? Why? Because as soon as they do, Section 8 gonna make them pay more of a percentage towards their real rent. A lot of these ladies out here and a bunch of these men out here that's on Section 8 and housing and government assistance, they not finna go try to do better because they don't want better, because they comfortable with doing it this way. A lot of women that's on Section 8 and housing, they selling you know what on the side. They getting it in. They got tricks and all other sources of income that's coming in from their body parts. So when I say that, I mean that wholeheartedly. I know exactly what's going on because I seen it with my own two eyes. Most of them, they don't want to do better with life. So they rather sit back and accept that help so they can ball out of control and have all this different stuff going on versus going to get a job, wait for a year, stack up, and then go ball. They want to ball right now. God bless y'all, and I hope some of y'all start closing y'all legs.
You're going to have the biggest mass amount of homelessness in the history, not just of the USA, of the world, if we cut the program. So in my opinion, what'd you say? 2.2 million people, right, would be essentially homeless. No landlord's going to just accept you not paying them at that point, and expecting them to pay out of pocket is just unreasonable and unrealistic.
Y'all, I want to get this motherfucking Section 8 voucher up and just start the fuck over. I feel like this shit is holding me the fuck back. Like, seriously, I am tired. I'm tired of this motherfucking town. This town is fucking draining. There's no motherfucking jobs around this motherfucker. Daycares fucking suck. The kids' families suck. Like, I'm fucking tired. Tired. I really the fuck am. And when I say I'm tired, I am fucking tired. Seriously. I've been on Section 8 for, what? October be 3 years. It's time for me to get the fuck off this shit. This shit is holding me back. It really is. But that's the only thing I wanted to say. Have a blessed day. Happy Easter. Goodbye.
I personally don't agree with a lot of things Trump is saying, but this one specific thing makes sense to me. To all the people that's on Section 8, he is giving y'all 2 years to get on your feet. Trump said stop being dependent and become independent. I agree. I'm not no hating ass bitch. I'm not knocking nobody's situation. But if you really think about it, Section 8 is only to assist you to get on your feet. Section 8 is a stepping stone to get you on your feet. Section 8 is not something you should depend on for the rest of your life. Government assistance is not something you should depend on for the rest of your life. Keyword, assistance, to assist you. Y'all done got too comfortable. Too comfortable. There's people that's been on Section 8 for like 10 plus years. That's a long time. Within that amount of time, you should have a lot of money saved up in your bank account, in your savings account. Y'all too busy buying the newest shoes, buying the hottest cars, trying to keep up with the trend, buying designer purses, buying designer clothes, but you're in public housing. If you can buy designers, you can pay your house rent without assistance. Let that sink in. If you can buy designers, you can pay your house rent without assistance. I mean, I get it. There's a lot of single mothers out here also that need those type of assistance. But if you just comfortably living off Section 8 and don't care, that's crazy to me. That's the reason why nobody else can get in, because y'all be on Section 8 for years. Y'all not thinking outside the box. Y'all being so dependent. Stop being so dependent and let's become independent.
Like a lot of you guys know, I am on Section 8. So I'm at my bank right now. I just left school and I'm about to pay my rent. So let's see how much it is. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Wait. Yeah. 200, 220, 240, 260. I just used the 20 to put gas in my tank, and I lost $20. I actually lost way more than that. I'm really salty right now, but I guess it is what it is. So I'm gonna pay 260. Of this 260, I'm depositing in my bank account. Only $97 is my rent. The rest is for utilities and just to put in my bank. But my rent is $97. $197 actually, I'm sorry. With my $99 underground parking. But yep, if you want to see how I budget my money and how I'm able to save even though I'm on Section 8, let me know.
I feel like food stamps should be mandatory for mothers that have one or more child. Stay with me now. If we are qualified to receive a certain amount of money during tax time, as long as we don't go over that income bracket, we should qualify for food stamps every month for these children. I have 2 boys. Food hate to see them coming. When I say I stay in Walmart, Walmart need to go ahead and sponsor me. Because I be up in there every other day. I just made groceries a few days ago. I had to go back to the store today. So all I'm saying is, if we are entitled to claim our children on our income taxes every year so we can receive a little bit of extra money, I need the government to have that same energy, and I need them to give us at least $100 per child.
So y'all remember that time that I got on TikTok telling y'all about the food stamps? Do y'all remember that time I got on here and told y'all about the food stamps?
Baby, when people be like, girl, how you get food stamps? I wish I get food stamps. Bitch, you better start lying. Bitch, that lady called me and said, ma'am, I said, yes, ma'am. She gonna say, what's your address? I said, ma'am, I don't have no address. I've been homeless for 3, 4, or 5 months. I have nothing. My family won't let me stay with them, ma'am. I'm starving. While I'm kicked back in a motherfucking 3-bedroom and everything, living lovely.
Why the fuck did they turn my food stamps off? And I gotta pay back $35,000. They turned my food stamp off and I gotta pay back $35,000. Now I'm fucking aggravated because how y'all didn't know I was playing on here? Y'all just running with shit. But them motherfuckers really turned my goddamn food stamps off and I have to pay them back $35,000. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna get $35,000 from, but I have to pay them back. So y'all, watch what y'all put on the internet because everything is not for the internet. And I learned that. Now I'm sitting here stuck, hungry as fuck, no food. And I don't got no fucking $35,000, so I don't know where they think I'm about to get that from.
Hey guys, I am really mad. And you want to know why I'm really mad? I got a call today. They're stopping my cash. They're putting a hold on my cash assistance. And do you know why they told me they're putting a hold on it? Because I haven't found a job yet. Like, I should have to go out and find a job. Okay, isn't it the taxpayer's job to make sure that my son and I are taken care of? Like, what the hell? So now I don't know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to get these bills paid or buy the planner stuff I buy all the time without my cash assistance. And I shouldn't have to go out and find a job because that's what the money's there for. It's basically free money for people that just need it and don't want to have to work or shouldn't have to work. So, yeah, I'm real upset. I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Come here. Let's talk about it because my president is shaking the table, okay? I know. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. There are a lot of people who are able to work that are receiving a crazy amount of food stamps right now, okay? And let's just say that's not fair, okay? It's not fair. If we have to go out here and work and we're able-bodied citizens, you should have to work as well, okay? No, Trump is not trying to hurt you, okay? He's just trying to make you more independent. He's just trying to make you go out here and get it, okay? Without having to depend on the government. We spend too much, as you can see. We spend too much. This is ridiculous. In 2022, almost like $150 billion on food stamps. It's declined a little bit, but still, this is ridiculous. And let's just be honest, everybody that's on food stamps are not hurting. Like, they're not in a horrible position, okay? A lot of people have been just continuing to have kids and kids and kids. What about us? What about us that don't have kids? Okay? That's like, no. Just because you have kids does not mean that you can just sit here and just take from the government. The government could just provide for you, and then everybody else who don't have kids, we gotta sit here, we gotta actually work. No. No. This is a great thing. MAGA all day. Let's talk about it in the comments.
When I first heard of Section 8 and public assistance, it sounded like I hit the jackpot. Like, I'm finally here. I finally get to live a good life. Rent-free. I get to keep my money in my pocket because I get my rent paid. Little did I know that it would ruin my life. I got Section 8 after I had my second child. I applied to all these wait lists and I finally got it. And I got to choose the neighborhood I wanted to live in. I got to pick the house that I wanted to live in as long as it fit the budget. I got to choose how many bedrooms that I got. It was so wonderful. At that time, I didn't know that my then boyfriend, who already had a felony, would not be able to live with me anymore. So now, us living together had to be a secret. When it was time for inspection, I was hiding his shoes and hiding his clothes and hiding his belongings so that they wouldn't know that there was a man living with me, which caused tension. It caused, some resentment, and I'll talk about that later. But at that time, I didn't know how it was causing a separation between us. But we did it. You hear a knock at the door, and you wondered if it's management or maintenance or somebody who gonna see him there. So, again, we would hide and sneak around and make it seem like, he didn't live there. And then it became one of those things that you don't live here. You can't even be on a lease. Not seeing how it would later on tear our family apart in many ways.